Welcome to Hunter Beyond Time and Space Chapter 26. Life with pain leads to a higher level. Lin Xiaoxiao asked, since you can resist nightmares, why did you come in? If you stay awake for 5 minutes, you can naturally break free from the call of the nightmare. I thought you had something to say, so I came, Qingchen said. What do you want to test this time? From today on, it's not a test, but the boss wants me to take you on a journey, Lin Xiaoxiao replied. Take me on a journey? Qingchen was puzzled. What does that mean? Use nightmares to evolve your humanity and let you experience some hardships, Lin Xiaoxiao said. But now that you can resist nightmares so easily, it seems that nightmares are useless in the future, and the boss needs to take you personally. Qingchen pondered. This nightmare was different from the last one, and it was more like a course arranged by a teacher for a student. But at this moment, Lin Xiaoxiao said, don't think about it. The boss still just appreciates you. Whether you can become the boss's student in the future is still uncertain. You envy me, Qingchen said. Envy, Lin Xiaoxiao admitted frankly, not everyone can become the boss's student. At least, Yiwan and I cannot. Why? Qingchen didn't understand. Because we both didn't pass the first level, Lin Xiaoxiao said. But the boss thinks you should be able to pass. Pass? Qingchen was stunned. Lin Xiaoxiao smiled mysteriously, that is a road to rebirth. Every time you improve yourself, you need to go through the extremes and feel the pain. Why me? Because the boss said you have the courage to face death. If it's so painful, why do you envy it? Qingchen asked. Because it is a road of cultivation with infinite potential, and our limits have already been predetermined, Lin Xiaoxiao said with some yearning. Although that road is painful, you must understand that life with pain leads to a higher level. Qingchen no longer struggled with this issue, but asked other questions. How old is Mr. Li Shutong? Why do you ask? Lin Xiaoxiao asked curiously. No reason, just asking, Qingchen said. He asked this because if he came to the inner world and the time of the outer world was at a standstill relative to him, then it meant that he would age faster than ordinary people. It was not that his physical function aged faster, but that he divided his life equally between two worlds. At that time, his peers were only 40 years old, but he already had the appearance and physical function of someone in their 60s. So he wanted to know if Li Shudong's ability to transcend the mundane could extend one's life. Lin Xiaoxiao glanced at him, guess. It's not easy to guess the boss's age. Qingchen thought for a moment and said, 40 years old. Too young, Lin Xiaoxiao said. 60 years old. No. 120 years old. Stop guessing, don't guess the boss away, Lin Xiaoxiao said. The boss is 52 years old this year. Qingchen was shocked. Li Shudong's appearance looked like he was only 35 or 36 years old. Look at you, you haven't seen the world, Lin Xiaoxiao said. I wouldn't be surprised if the boss lived to be over 100 years old. We followed him when we were very young, and I haven't seen him change at all these years. Why did he adopt you guys? Qingchen asked. Because we are useful people, Lin Xiaoxiao said. He can't do what he wants to do alone. Qingchen was taken aback. He still didn't know what the goals of the Knight and Spade organizations were in the inner world or what the behemoth that Spade wanted to contend with was. Was it the 5 major companies or something else? But it was obvious that Li Shutong had adopted Lin Xiaoxiao and Yiwan with the intention of using them, but Lin Xiaoxiao and the others didn't seem to mind. At this point, Lin Xiaoxiao got up and said, okay, get some rest. The nightmare dissipated, and Qingchen was still in the dim prison, lying on a cold bed. Now he had seen Li Shudong's mysterious level. Was the cannon in his hand enough to exchange for the opportunity to open the door to a new world? Qin Chen was not sure if the cannon was weighty enough, and he had no way to explain the source of the cannon. Wait a little longer. Waiting and hoping, all human wisdom is contained in these two words. Countdown, midnight. In a corner of the 18th prison. Is anyone there? Let me out, why am I being held here? Someone was banging on the alloy gate and shouting loudly. Luoqing time traveler Lu Dezhu was being held in a separate cell, different from the ordinary prisoner's cells. There was even a surveillance camera tightly monitoring the detainees. Since he found Li Shutong to complete the task, he has been locked in this hidden corner, no one cares about him anymore. There was no concept of time here, and he couldn't see the sunrise or sunset. Lu Dezhu could only judge the time outside by the robot's feeding time. The sound of Lu Dezhu banging on the alloy gate became weaker and weaker, until he had no strength and his throat became a little hoarse before he stopped. It seemed like he was the only one left in this prison, and no one responded to his requests and anger. Lu Dezhu couldn't figure it out. Everyone else was living a good life in the inner world, from mechanical limbs to members of the society. Why did he end up like this? And before he came, he had just bragged to his classmates that he was a time traveler. When he returned to the outer world after 24 hours, how should he explain to his classmates? His classmates asked, "What is your status in the inner world?" How should he answer? Should he say that he had an iron rice bowl in an administrative unit in the inner world and didn't need to do anything, and had food to eat every day? Should he say that he had successfully changed jobs? Changed to a prisoner?